a lot of these.
We
Well,
see a
first off,
Misango. Misango.
Ripha wants that Misango spirit.
Woo! Let's see it. Full Misango default arms though.
Oh snap!
That's important to mention. Going with the Glusher and I forgot the other name. Fuck.
Scully.
Scully, that was it. Yeah.
And then the third arm would be the Scorpion, or as I like to call it, Nibbles.
Nibbles.
The cutest of arms.
Yeah. Gets the blue spirit here. Very fast.
Basically making it Ninjara again, but he's got Misango
True.
defaults and.
True. Oh, he hits those arms though. Getting the poison a lot. Shedy is already at 30% almost.
Yeah,
Shedy
when he makes those
cannot hit
hits,
the rush.
it's just so scary.
Yeah.
Because not only is it like a decent amount of damage on each hit, especially the Glusher, but you get that additional damage from the poison, which slows you down too.
Yeah,
Glusher
the poison effect is very strong, Michael. That's very beneficial.
Oh god, yes.
Because you don't really mess with it a lot. You don't know when it is coming exactly. It's just there, just like a stun, pretty much.
Indeed.
Shedy making the comeback here. Wow.
Oh, nice catch.
That was a nice catch, a nice comeback generally because Ripha could not hit the rush even when he had the green mask on, the yellow mask on.
Yeah, as soon as Shedy started to get tempo, that was a very tough time for Misango.
Yeah.
And that's something that Misango generally struggles with is once an opponent has tempo, like, there's a lot less options that they generally have. They're forced to use things like their yellow mask and rush just to kind of get you to take a few steps back.
Yeah, Ripha has the yellow rush, yellow mask again, and the rush, so he can play safe. There goes the rush. 3 hit because they're almost broken. For 325 and a 2 poison hit.
I think
So-
if lined up properly, I think Ripha could actually get 3 stacks of poison with that loadout.
But not
a
on the
single
rush.
rush.
No.
No, you definitely can.
Really?
You can get 2 Scorpion
Oh.
finishing touches with rush,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then the Scully hit.
Yeah, that's it. You could also get that with Lusher, I think, with the explosion, but I'm not sure.
If you're close enough, yeah, I could definitely see that. And Ripha quickly taking that round,
Yeah.
bringing the score to 1-1.
Seems like the rush made a lot of difference there with the Shedy switching his arms here to a tribal. Ripha blocks the rush. Now has the rush again. If he gets the yellow mask, we'll see how it goes. And he instantly.
Oh, there it is!
Oh, 235 and the tick. That is so good.
Shedy just
having the poison arms, you always get a tick on the end of the rush. That is very beneficial. Because you always get a bit more than your normal rush. Sorry.
Okay.
Alright.
Shedy was just a little bit too far away for Ripha to be able to connect it fully. Oh, Shedy looks like they're about to take another round if Ripha's not careful. And that's gonna connect.
But
he's gonna
not
live
gonna
through
kill
this.
that. So, he might make a comeback here still. Gets the momentum, now he can't get the mask. Oh, couldn't make it at the time. Unfortunately, it was the yellow mask. Now, Ripha
Just
almost
barely
has the
holding
rush
in.
back. If he gets like 2 more hits and then a rush, he got this. He got the yellow mask now, so he can play pretty safe. Does get the
There it
rush,
is!
actually. So,
That's
208
not gonna
now.
KO.
1 more hit probably.
I think Ripha has the health lead if he just tries to time out. That said, Shedy does have a rush coming up, so he's probably gonna want.
I think Ripha is a bit behind right now. A pixel or two.
Oh,
But
there
he
it
gets
is.
the rush. Ooh. The reason why a lot of rushes can actually hit when you, as the getting rushed person, don't expect them to hit is because you try to backstab, but then the pillar is behind you and you cannot move further back.
Oh, God, I hate it when that happens.
That happens a lot to me, that's why I hate those stages. But Scrapstar goes fine. So yeah, we're moving to game 2.
Yeah, Shedy starting off pretty strong there. Got some really nice plays.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Shedy is at a lead right now against Ripha. Ripha's pretty good character in the generally UC.
None other, especially getting that game off of Ripha's definitely best character, Misango. Ripha is well known for his masterful Misangos.
We're actually not seeing a Ninjara now, but a Min. Probably, again, with the poison loadout. Oh no. Default.
This is default.
Why is he playing default so much? What is this? That might be actually tough, as we've seen before that Yam had struggles with the dragon and the Kirk on against.
But this is a pretty aggressive stage, and that's actually I feel like this might be advantageous for Shedy, as we see Shedy already has a height advantage.
I mean, Shedy can, if he corners him, Shedy definitely has the advantage because of Witch Time or Axis Aura.
Yeah, but Ripha just displayed his inhuman.
Yeah.
You can't catch Ripha. He's just unhittable sometimes.
Yeah, especially with the two firearms he has, he can catch a lot of momentum off that. Shedy doesn't get a lot of momentum rush scores if he hits charged arm, because then the rush scores is slightly decreasing. Actually. With Adderley right now, both just use the rush.
Yeah, Ripha's rush doing just a little bit more damage.
Shedy's
as
arms
the dragon
are pretty attacked. If you get there
it is.
That was so close. I think if he had like 20 or 10 more HP, it wouldn't kill. It would go to
even went as far as to knock down Shedy's other arm.
Yeah.
To take him down.
Now switching to a megawatt.
This is actually a good counter against the double toaster. That said, it is a slow, lumbering tool, so Shedy's just playing patiently.
But he definitely has to get it charged, because otherwise Min's arms are too small.
Indeed.
That's why I tried to grab there, I think.
Yeah.
I guess.
Oh, there.
That's a basic rush. So that means he gets the. Oh no! That was too fast.
Nope. Shedy waking up just too quickly and is able to roll right forward. It can be a really risky play. A lot of players, when they roll forward, tend to get just caught out by something. But Shedy was able to make it work, and
Shedy
is back into
here. Shedy often here tries to push out both arms after he guards an attack by Ripha. And now that seems like the finish. So we have a third round here. Let's go. Interesting.
That is
interesting.
Strong.
Now I'm interested if you see another Min again or an Ninjara.
Ripha's hitting the random button right now. I'm just gonna call it right here. He's pressing that button. He's like, who am I dancing as today?
But it seems like he's playing full default today. Let's see.
Indeed. Defaults are really interesting. They're difficult to use in a lot of cases, but
especially Min-Mins, I think.
Default Min-Min plays very differently from what a lot of the Min-Min community likes to play, where Default Min-Min is much more of a zoner style with a couple of aggressive tendencies to it, where most Min-Mins are very aggressive.
The only aggressive tendencies there is that you have Ram. But
and you have to have a dragon arm, otherwise it doesn't work.
Exactly. Well, you can technically play double Ram or Ram and Megawatt, as I also use that as Kid Cobra, but still difficult, because if you have Ram and Megawatt, you can only have one big arm, and both of them are very beneficial to have big as Dragon. So yeah, Ripha playing the default Master Mummy now, and Shedy picking with the Cracker and Nate.
Actually, I don't think this loadout is very safe against Master Mummy. That Cracker can be a little scary, but Ripha has two arms that are good at countering the Cracker. A Retorture is very strong against it, and the Retorture is especially scary against a Cracker.
Well, the thing is, if Shedy doesn't charge his arm, he won't knock him down, and if it charges, then Retorture is good against it. Otherwise, Cracker would stand a chance, because it can still slip through easily. Popper often just slips through other arms, just like any other light armor. But I think Popper, as it's always curving, like in that state, it more often just slips through.
Yeah, definitely what I feel like Shedy would want to do with this loadout is a very defensive playstyle with a lot of strong pokes.
Yeah.
Just constantly chipping Ripha down. Yeah. He's not going to be able to do that though.
Ripha keeps constantly pushing him towards the wall, pressuring him. Yeah. Switches to Boomerang now.
Boomerang's gonna be. I feel like it's going to be a little more rewarding in catching Ripha out.
Because
if it lands,
make distance exactly, and get the fire the Dragon Bomb secured.
Yeah, it's gonna allow Shedy to.
I don't understand why he picks Nade there. As Nade does not knock him down.
The Nade doesn't knock him down, but it pushes him back. It's going to be really good at boxing with his both of Ripha's arms in a lot of cases.
It is good for boxing, but he won't be able to box most likely because of Ripha's arm. I mean, Torture is really good in just slipping through somehow. So he cannot really play it safe to be boxing.
If Ripha had a slightly smaller girth size, say Mechanica size or slightly smaller, Dragon Arm Nade would probably be able to punch through it relatively easily. That said, Ripha is Master Mummy, one of the largest girth sizes in this game.
That might be it. Oh.
There it goes.
The Retorture unfortunately didn't hit on the first connect, though. That did not do as much damage. Just 280. Just one more hit, and this will be it. So what? Shedy might get a comeback here.
Shedy is bringing it back.
Oh, there is a
But that grab is going to be an untimely end for Shedy, as that gives Ripha a very safe opportunity to go in for the punish and takes the set.
Exactly. I'm gonna grab water very quickly because my throat is dry as hell.
Sounds good.
Hey.
That's why I've got tea ready.